Trains. They're a lovely mode of transport. Lots of people, lovely, sweaty people, stinky armpits stretching over you, people's breath on your skin, the feelings of claustrophobia. Oh, how I love trains. I do prefer trains of a night time though. A nice, half-empty train, a comfy chair to sit on, and no one leaning over or breathing on you. I love night trains. The only downfall is not being able to see the sights as the train passes by. The only thing you can see are the occasional lights as the train passes them. I love just sitting there, headphones in, music cranked right up, whilst looking out the window. But what's even better than looking out the window is closing my eyes and letting the music take me away. The only downside of that is not being aware of your surroundings, so for that reason I prefer to just stare out the window. That way I'm aware of my surroundings. Well, so I thought until today. You see, I have a stalker. He is completely obsessed with me. I've tried using every excuse not to date him. I've told him there's someone else, I've told him I'm a lesbian, you name it, I've tried it. And all it's done is lead him to stalk me more. However, when I travel on trains, it's like I've dropped off his radar. I never see him. Well, yesterday I realised how wrong I was. I was travelling home on the train, headphones in, music on, staring out the window. I guess I began to drift off. I woke up and nearly missed my stop. As soon as I sat up and saw my station name on the platform, I sprung up and ran off the train. The train ride was the longest part of my journey home. All I had to do now was take a bus a few stops. To my luck, as I walked out of the station, the bus was there. I was a stop or two away from my house when I spotted something odd. Curiosity set in and I got off the bus. Through someone's window, I could see pictures. Pictures of me. At work, at home, on the bus, but most surprising of all, I saw pictures of me on the train. I stepped back in horror, and as I did, I heard a voice behind me say, "It's you! Do you like it?" It was my stalker. Before I had a chance to flee, he pulled out some new pictures of me, stepping on the train, sleeping on the train. The weirdest part was, they were taken from outside the train window. Immediately I turned and fled and called the cops. They went over to investigate my stalker's house, and what they told me left me shocked, surprised, but most of all, confused. They told me they went over to the address to find an elderly couple living there, and the name I gave them of my stalker was the biggest shock of all. Turns out he was the previous owner of that residence, and he had passed away 3 years ago.